Hi all. Well, we've left Exmouth. We had a fairly big drive, 400 odd k's, and we're at a little place called Point Quoba, and really it's got some blowholes and that's about it. I'll get your picture up there shortly of a lighthouse. There's a lighthouse here that's sort of up on those hills but over the back. So there's lots of little shanty shacks there, obviously fishermen shacks that they come down. When you get back out on the main road on the highway, it's only about 30-40 k's from Carnarvon, so I assume a lot of people come here from Carnarvon. So there's the van, there's the ocean in the background. So we're just literally parked up, no, along the road, sweet. Literally just parked up and set up, so the walkway up to the beach is just there, and just on the other side of the hills is the ocean, so I might have a fish later. Anyway, we're going up to sea. I'll see how we go at the blowholes, and we'll put a post up. I'll give you a bit of a bum steer. We thought we were camped up at the blowholes, but technically we're camped up at Point Quoba, which is here, and the blowholes over there as we drove in. So what was right in front of us is what they call a nursery pond. So somebody said we can't walk to the things, but really it's just there, so we're going to do a walk, get it done. Yeah, and then we'll go back, have a quiet beer, maybe a fish. The blowhole's over there where those people are standing in that car park. There's the lighthouse I told you about. It's well back off the beach really, but I suppose it's in the highest spot. So, and there was just a huge whale just swimming offshore there, just frolicking before. So I've seen quite a few whales since we're coming down here, down this coast. But that one was really close. It was just really off the point there. So we're splashing around, having a bit of a good time. Sorry about the wind, guys, but it's blowing a gale. I don't know if we're going to get them coming. I'm sure it comes through that hole down there. We're spurred up as we're walking down. But while we're waiting, gets enough. There's the coast. It's pretty amazing. A few people lost their lives fishing off the rocks. Go figure. Don't see any whales at the minute. There she goes. Whoosh. We got that one. The wind's blowing the right way for me being here, to be honest with you. So go down, see if we can get a bit closer. Ouch. You can hear it. There's a big hole there. There she goes, pops up a little bit. Probably better on high tide, I would think, with the tide's coming in, not running out. So we might be on the tail end of it unless we get a couple of decent waves. Yeah, whoosh, whoosh. There she goes. Whoosh. Oh, sweet. Amazing. There you go. I think we got all that, and probably the sound effects pretty loud. Wait again. You can hear it sizzling underneath. Feel the pressure. Anyway, we've got it, we caught all that. Took a little while, it's bubbling away down there. That one's a bit bigger, maybe we'll get one pushing in now. There she goes. There we are. What is that? Point Quoba.
Point Quoba.
Quoba.
Point Quoba? Yes.
Very nice.
Lovely. Very nice.
Morning all. We've just left Point Quoba. Interesting name. I don't know what it means. Yeah, it's a great spot. Really enjoyed it. So no water, no power, so not too many people. Managed no worries with the booking system for a change, because you book when you get there, not when you think you might get there. So yeah, it was a bit windy overnight, but not too bad. We were sheltered off by the sand dunes, caught a few fish. Probably would like to stay a couple of nights, but we're on a bit of a mission to get down south. So we're heading to Denham now. That's another fairly big drive today. Monkey Mire and all that's down that way. I'm not sure whether we'll do Monkey Mire or not. We'll see when we get there, but it's not big on my list to go and feed a dolphin or swim with a dolphin. We've got them at home, so yeah, it's not something I'm overly keen to do, but we'll see what happens when we get there. But other than that, all good. So we'll leave it there and we'll talk to you when we get down to Denham. Sorry about the wind, but we're at the boardwalk at Eagle Bluff, Shark Bay, and yes, it's windy because we're in WA. So this is another World Heritage listed spot. It's to do with the seagrass, because it keeps some of the animals that are pretty much on the border of extinction, i.e. the dugong lives here somewhere out amongst the seagrass. So the dark spots, we've got light, it goes dark, the dark is all the seagrass as it goes around.
And in the distance is the brown spot heron.
I don't know if you can see, but over the other side is the Friends One Parent National Park. Interesting spot. Just a nice spot to camp up for a few days. It's just WA living up to its name, windy as. It's windy. It's been windy for bloody weeks. I don't know if we're in the windy season or not, but it's windy. So today we're heading down to Kalbarri. Probably be windy down there. So it's another fair drive. It's 9 o'clock now, so She's telling we get there at 12:30. We're there for a couple of nights and then we start to head a bit further south again, or we're just going south. So I've changed the tyre on the van. It's scrubbed out to just about bald. Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, she's booked in for a alignment in Geraldton. So once we'll get there, we'll get that done. Yeah, so we've got a spare on at the minute. It's windy, the van's getting blown around, but it's warm, it's not cold. Well, it's getting a bit colder actually overnight now. But yeah, still good. Jen and I are still travelling well, so we'll catch her at Kalbarri. Guys, we just stopped on the side of the road on the way into Kalbarri. I don't know if this is bringing up all these flowers. It's just amazing, like the whole, it's like an avenue of honour of, I suppose they're a wattle. I don't know what they are. Oh no, they might be a bottle brush. Yeah, a bottle brush, but they shoot up. Snake in here. They shoot up out of this bush and they flower like so. I assume they're a bottle brush. But there's so many different ones. I'll just take you for a walk through this bit of bloody snake infested country probably. So this one's a typical one like you get at home. And then there's some smaller ones here. Yellow one over there. There's this purple bush like a glaze on the top, but you can see, I don't know if you can see in the fields, there's that white stuff all on the, as far as you can see is these, yeah, yellowy bottle brushy things. And there's these purple ones over here. It is I'm sort of glad we got here at this time. I know I've been whinging about the wind and different things, but something walks through here. God knows what it is. But if you can see that as far as it goes, and then you've got the purples. There's really nice flowers everywhere. This one here. I know I'm getting a bit soft in my old age, but I like my gardening, so those that know me, my veggie patch. I'm just thinking how happy my bees would be if I still had my bees. This one's probably gone past it. Some of them are this really shiny purpley colour on the top. You can see it back through there. Yeah, well, we're here for, we hope to get to a place start with him, I can't even now. It's famous for the West Australian flowers. native bee on there, I think. So we're hoping to get down, hopefully it's still out, to something called a reef flower. It's really unique to that part of the area, so we're hoping to get to it, like I say, before it's gone. But yeah, we weren't going to stop at this, so we've got to get a picture of this because now I've got the wind back in. But it's just, the road is just, like I say, it's like an avenue. I mean, it's just purplish stuff. I'll wander down quickly before I turn it off. I think we've seen enough flowers that Jeanette, she's wandering down getting pictures. It's got like a, I suppose it's just a wood, I don't suppose it's a flower, but it gets a purple top of it. Oh, it's a bottle brush. Yeah, so it's, as you can see, as far as you can see, Jeanette's wandering over there, the yellow, just all the way down the road. It's just like a, I mean, this is yellow avenue of honour, really. Back this way, it's got the truck and the van. Amazing. We're at Kelbarra, we're staying there at the Murchison Caravan Park. So Kelbarra, sorry about the wind, but it is WA, everywhere we go is wind. So we're just up there, you can see the ranger on the retreat, out onto the street, which I'm not sure about, but anyway, it's not going to be much too much traffic. And this is what you sort of look at when you get out of bed. Not too shabby. I don't mean her, I mean the view. So it's not too shabby at all. And looks like there's a little coffee shop right there. Okay, we're at the Skywalk Kilbarry National Park and Gorge. So we're walking out over this contraption, there's no one over there. So you can see through there.
Yeah, not this one you can't because I'm walking on the thing, so I can't see down.
Jeanette doesn't want to walk on the one where you can see down. But, yeah, it's a long way down as you can see through there. That's nature's window over there, I think. Sweet, sweet. That'll be nature's window there. So it's pretty dry. What's this one?
That's not being nice.
No. So now we're down the other end of it. Someone just on there. Not through the floor, if you can see through there, down to the river. There's another walk down that one where it's sold. Bloody flies, God, Western Australia's. If it's not windy, you got flies. I don't know if you can see through into the water there, but from up here you can actually see the bottom, so it's crystal clear.
Sarge, stop bouncing.
That's the ocean way over there with the sand dunes, I assume. So this is the river that flows down into Kalbarri. There's a sweet me with 40,000 flies for friends. Everybody's doing this.
Everybody's doing the Aussie wave. Freaking hell.
And so now we're down, we were up there, as you can see the skywalk. Now down Nature's Window, so this is looking the other way. I don't know where it is, we're just going to follow this path, I don't know where it goes. See what happens. Flies are here though. And we're down to Nature's Window with the flies. Right. Oh, come on. Oops. And so we are in
Nature's Window. How cool is that?
Good. Turn around, Spade. Now we're at Hawk's Head. Oh, shook off the middle. So, still at Kalbarri National Park. Yeah, down there, we sorted out
the fly issue.
They can flap all they like now. Okay, now we're at Ross Graham Lookout. Still over the Murchison, but we're a bit lower now. There's the river down there. It's pretty much the same, just a different angle again of the gorge, the river coming down through it. There's a track going down to the river, but I don't think we'll take it because I'm in my work boots. it's windy and it's noisy, and I'm assuming that this isn't coming out very well because of the haze. But we're on top of the lookout, just out of Menara Hill. There's a few goats around down there, little ones, mummy ones. One's over there at the rocks. We probably should take that. There's the little ones coming up. Come on. So, yeah. There's Kalbarri over there. That's the Murchison that we've been looking at all day in the gorge running through there. That's where it flows out there. There's goats everywhere down there. Anyway, that's the last of Kalbarri, wind and all. Tomorrow, a big drive down to Geraldton. Van done, car done. So yeah, tomorrow's a big day. Well, evening all. We're at Cliffhead North Campground. It's a free camp. Well, it's not free really, it's $20 a night. But we're all off grid. Just wanted to show you the sun going down over there, over the water. Pretty specky. Go on in a minute. Pretty amazing. WA certainly does that. I think there must be an oil rig out there, or gas rig or something. You can see it. I don't know if you can. But the beach's got a lot of seaweed on at the moment. It's been windy, so I assume that's why this is all blown over the beach. Don't know if you can swim here or not, don't really know. Don't know if it's any good to fish. But now the sun's gone, as you can see. So there's a camp there, no one over there, and we're camped up over here. Haven't unhooked it. Just leave it hooked up. Tomorrow we're going into Perth, so we've been fairly quick coming down the since we probably left the Pilbara Exmouth. There's a reason for that. I was scrubbing tyres out on the van, and also wanted to get a wheel limit done the van. So we've got new boots on the van, which I'm happy about. They weren't cheap, but so it's all aligned, all done. We're ready to rock and roll again. The truck's booked in on Monday in Perth for a service. That's the second service since we've been out. Actually, second service really. Well, not technically on the van. I'll give it a grease when we get into Perth. We're staying at my sister's place. So, and the other reason we pushed it a bit is, yeah, we've missed a few things along the way, but we're definitely coming back. So what we've missed this time I'll just pick up next time. And also I wanted to get down south of Perth, because being north of Perth, when everyone told us that they don't travel up north this time of year, you know, Kalbarri and all those places were pretty full on with well, pretty much grey nomads from Perth. I assume they're all West Australians that were in the parks and everywhere you were. And I believe that south is worse. School holidays at Christmas over summer. So we probably, well, not probably, we definitely want to get that done before the school holidays kick in. So I sort of want to be heading across towards South Australia up to Christmas. So we've got a month, 7 to 8 weeks I suppose, of getting down there and getting a good look around. We'll spend certainly some time down south. It was another one, and then we'll come back. There's another stage. There's it, like I said, there's lots of areas we've missed for various reasons, Mount Augustus was high on our list. I decided not to go on that after just how much gravel there was to get in, even though it's not a bad road apparently, but just with the way the tyres were going on the van, it was bald, so yeah, all the knobby bits had come off, and they were it was down to basically the rubber. So anyway, it's all good. We'll talk to you in the morning, and as to say, we're heading to Perth. It's okay, we're at the Pinnacles. Rocks upon rocks upon rocks upon rocks, standing up everywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure what a walking track is, but we'll just wander through here and wander home. Then Deanna off doing the stuff. If we wander up through here. I think you get the gist of it. There's rocks sitting up out of the sand everywhere. There's two ways to say it. One is you can unhook your caravan if you got one on the back and drive 4k. So, and the other is you leave your caravan in the caravan park like we have. It's 1.2k return, but I'm not really sure where the track goes, to be honest. I think Jeanette's playing hide and seek behind them. So we're down at Dunsborough. Big shout out to Rob and Nucky for letting us use her home down here. And this little beach is Millet Beach. It's one thing WA does well. They do have some stunning beaches. So we're on a bit of a tour today.
This is where Amy got married, down there.
My niece got married here with Amy, who we caught up with in Perth. Yeah, nice. Old rocks are. Okay, we're back down at Canal Rock. Weather's changed, the sun's out. I had to take a shirt off and put my bathers on and go for a swim. Not really. So, go for a bit of a wander out here. Now we're sort of out of the wind a bit, you can probably hear me. Just going for a bit of a wander around the rocks. Still a pretty ordinary day, but the sun's out. I mean, it's not too bad. Just leave it on for a second so you get the idea. It's let's say they call it Canal Rocks, reason being, obviously got a canal running through the middle of it, just here, not through here. Runs around through there. Walk might stop here, but I'll just get through here a bit. So running through and smashing over there. be a good spot to chop the rod in there. Okay, I apologise for the wind. I'll just traverse these rocks to get here. So, through here. Water comes through there and down through there. Truly nice bit of the coastline. And as I say, I know it's windy. There's water coming up over the edge there. Wait for them to come across here. There it comes. Saves the trip out in a boat out in the up at Derby for the waterfall out there in the middle of nowhere. We've got our own one here. Let's just get a... Okay, so I'm down the bottom half of Canal Rock now, down at the bottom. Sweet, she's out in her bloody t-shirt. Now we're going to make our way back over.
Before that comes.
Got some rain coming. Give it a go before it feeds down again. A little bit more of the WA coastline. Down south. Kaleen wandering over the rocks. So we're at a little place called the Natural Spa. You can just see it down in there. We're actually pretty close. It looks further away on the GoPro, but it's the way rocks, the waves come through. It's too cold to go in there today, too rough. But hopefully we'll see it. Yeah, as the rocks come over, it gives you a bit of a spa bath right in there as it's going down. A natural spa. Looks pretty cool actually. Same, it's sun's out but it's pouring rain and you can see how rough the water is behind there. But that'd be a bit of fun. Still down the same spot. There's a gurnard going. I don't know if you can see the gurnard at the top of the waves there, but there's a gurnard sitting there. There he goes, he's flying. You might see that. He's just right in that wide water. There's clearly fish there if he's there. Another rainstorm coming by the looks of it. Just amazing. Really beautiful coastline with beaches dotted in between the rocks. We're at the start. You can get the train, or you can take the walk. We're taking the walk.